Hi guys and welcome to Unknown Albion. My name is Lucy and I am about to start a Let's Play of DayZ. This is episode 1. I'm starting completely new spawn, so I suppose I'll choose my character. Let's go for light skin. Green's pretty camo. The rest of it I imagine. Oh no, I think I need to set default. Sweet, so let's get started. So this is the DayZ standalone. I've just chosen a random server with not too many people on it because I can't really show you everything if I just keep dying. But this is a game for PC only. It's still in alpha stage. I have spawned in the rain. This is my character. Oh crap, zombie. No, she just spawned. Leave me alone. Just press like tab to look at your character. So I'm hungry and soaked. You always start off hungry. Just you. Oh god, it's lagging. Damn rain making it lag. But yeah, so you just start off with jeans, t-shirt, a torch, and you're always... Where's my torch? You're always hungry when you start. The first thing you want to try and do is basically just find some food. But recently, in one of the most recent patches, they've made zombies a bit harder, so can't really take on this zombie right now. Leave me alone. Running with your fists up actually makes you run quicker as well. I'm not sure if they've changed that or not, but I think it's kind of like a placebo thing now. Everyone just thinks it does. So like I said, I chose just a low pop server, not many people on it. Usually in a high pop server, if you're running along the coast, you're going to run into somebody. Most likely bandits looking to kill Bambis. Bambis is like my character. Bambis is basically a word for new spawns, people with no gear. That zombie's left me alone now. Well, still chasing me, but I seem to have outrun it. So I am going to run to the next town and have a little loot. And have a little look around. See if I can find myself some food or a backpack or something similar. Oh, my torch has come back. Awesome. Nobody ever wants to keep the torch. So I'm coming up on a town now. This is Cambiwobo. Yeah, DayZ, if I mention DayZ, is kind of set in Russia. So this is Cambiwobo. And I'm gonna have a little loot around, see if I can find anything. Hopefully I don't run into people, although this is a big section for new spawns and bandits to kill these spawns. But I'm gonna look around, see if we can find any food. This house coming up on my left, which I really hope isn't looted. But it is. Usually if a door's open, then a place has been looted. But this is usually where you find food. Nope, we're gonna step over that. Alright. So this room here is usually where you find food, but as you can see there's nothing but some rotten fruit. Yeah. And some empty sardines and whatnot. Empty tuna, so I'm not going to find anything here. But usually people miss out houses like these because they don't spawn too much loot. But no harm in looking. So I'm going to go and check out, they've added a police station in Cambiwobo. So I'm going to go check that out. It's probably definitely been looted, but no harm in it. In your police station you usually find, yeah, the door's open. You find things like guns and occasional food and cans of soda, etc. Cans of soda also help out with your hunger, not just your thirst, which is quite useful. Oh, I'm lagging again. Yeah, the DayZ servers are pretty laggy, but everyone's kind of learnt to accept. Some old rags. Pristine condition. You can use rags to bandage yourself if a zombie hits you and you're bleeding, or if you get shot. Oh, I have a brand new coat. And then you can also use t-shirts to tear into rags. And you can have 6 rags in a pile just to save you space. So now I've got this coat on, I've got 4 extra slots to store stuff in. which is rather useful. So this place hasn't been a complete bust. Go upstairs. Oh, found some boots. They're in badly damaged condition, but they look cooler than mine. See, they don't always find everything. Some Pipsy. Copyright issues avoided, and this is a sewing kit, so I don't know if I can fix my coat with this. Yep, so I can patch my coat with it, and you can patch your trousers and your t-shirts with it, but you can't patch vests and things like that. So now I've patched that, but now it's become ruined because I've used it, and once items are ruined you can't actually use them again. And that can of Pepsi has gotten rid of my thirst, which is always good. It's a map of the southeast, which I'll take for the time being. But there's actually an app called, it's like a DayZ database, I can't remember what it's actually called. Oh, what a gun! But that has all the maps and stuff on it, and all where to find everything. So I found myself an SKS. Got no ammo for it, but you know, it's useful to have if I find any ammo. This is a I'll show it to you. Semi-automatic. It's alright. They've recently made it better in the recent patch, which is always good. Personally, I prefer the Mosin, which is like it's a bit like a sniper rifle. This is a pristine Kiwi. Oh, wait, did it say it was rotten or not? It's not. Well, finding fruit that isn't rotten is quite a challenge. But yeah, I prefer the Mosin or the M4. Personally, I haven't really tried any of the new guns that they've recently added in the patch, but I prefer those weapons just because if you get a long range scope, they're really, really decent. Nobody seems to have checked these out yet. Really hope the zombie's not interested in me. So I found a machete, which melee weapons like axes and machetes and stuff you can put on your back so they don't take up any space, which is quite useful. Oh, what's this? Some spray paint. Can I spray paint my Mosin? My SKS? Yes I can. Awesome. Oh god, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, zombies. Machetes are terrible, so I'm not gonna... Ow. I'm not gonna bother trying to fight this zombie who seems to have just come through the floor. Ow, leave me alone. Right, I'm going to run away because I'm bleeding. And you can put things in your hotbar so it's easier to get them. You should press a number. So, for example, press 4, get out my bandage. Hopefully this zombie isn't still chasing me, but probably is. So you have applied rags and you are no longer bleeding. I'm going to go back into town. That was surprisingly better supplied than I thought it was going to be. But now we need a backpack mainly. It's the most useful thing on the game. However, rather difficult to find now. They've reduced the spawn on it. Is that a zombie or a player? I think it's a zombie. Yeah, they don't spawn as often anymore, so it's harder to find them. These boots in better condition than mine? Nope. They're in the same terrible condition. I'm now being chased by a zombie. Ah, you can't camo yet. Sometimes when you spray paint, see my gun's green now. If you spray, then you can add black spray paint and it makes it camouflage, which is rather useful. Well, it's not really that useful. It just looks cool. So this is like a bar cafe kind of area, and it's quite good. It's quite good for spawning loot. It's already been looted, but so the other place, and I found a. Is that some tuna? See, they don't get everything when they loot. Some people are a little less observant than others. And actually, I think I missed one of those that was back up here. Because now I've got a kind of a tin of tuna, which is badly damaged, so it's not ruined, so I can still eat it. But now I've got this, I can hopefully get my hunger up a bit. Now, it would appear the door's open, so it's been looted, but hopefully, maybe we'll find something in here. Oh. It's a chest holster. So if I get a pistol, I can carry that on my front, as opposed to a farming hoe. No, I'm right. As opposed to in my inventory, because it takes up 4 slots. Pistol, and that is something I do not want. So they always all be looted. I'm going to take this opportunity to open this tuna. Oh, tuna, you don't need a can opener for, but they've also added the eat all, so that helps a ton, because you used to have to be able to sit and it would go down like 25% every time you ate, so you'd have to sit there and eat 4 times, and it's very time consuming. But they've added an eat all, which is really useful. And now I'm no longer hungry. So to get my hydration up, there's in every town actually there's a water pump, and you can just go and sit by the water pump and just spam it, basically. Just use it as many times as you want. It gets your hydration up. And my character doesn't half complain about getting wet all the time. What's that? This is a character. Hey? Do you need a bandage? No. Hold on 1 sec, I'll bandage you. So you can talk in game by pressing caps lock. And this is a new spawn, he's not really a threat, he hasn't really got anything on him. And because I've got a gun... hope he doesn't have a friend. See you later. So I bandaged him, so hopefully he won't come back and kill me. But that's the way of like talking in game, so people in game can hear you, and you can communicate with people. So yeah, there's wells like this in every town. You can just go and drink the water. As you can see, it's light green now, but when it's dark green, you're not quite hydrated enough, and then when it goes to light green, you are completely hydrated. But and then if you eat enough food, then you get energized. If you get energized and hydrated at the same time, you start to heal. And when you're healed, you're at the full amount of health you can get in DayZ. So if you get shot or something, you won't die as quickly as opposed to if you were starving and you were thirsty. But I am now going to run on to the next big town, which is a bit of a walk, so I won't make you watch the entire thing. But I'm going to head on to Electro and see if I can find some ammo for this gun and maybe a backpack. Although Electro is usually full of people, so let's hope I don't die. Awesome.